Albuquerque, New Mexico, the land of enchantment, and today home to the Isleta New Mexico Bowl. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the James Madison Dukes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Kickoff team is out there, ready to get this bowl game underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Oklahoma State Cowboys offense will go on the attack first. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Yeah, and it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a W.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. And the Cowboys will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and just like that, they'll have to give it up. Just needs a crack to get a return. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. So James Madison's offense has its first opportunity of the day. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well together.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Winston. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. The Dukes decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Signal goes into the air, and he makes the fair catch at the 10. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more. There he goes! Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Right back to the well. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Cowboys with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Cowboys line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes a nice grab at the 25. Slips through the line. The speed, the shiftiness, the elusiveness, all on display in that sweet return there. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. So now it's 2nd and long. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34. Looking downfield, it's Winston. Sets up the screen. Offense has gained momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. And the Dukes with the 1st and 10. He leaves it with his back. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
They'll try to move the chains on third down from their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. The quick out. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. The Dukes will come to the line to convert on 4th down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. And the Dukes will go for it on 4th down. Has to get there to move the sticks. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside. Defense.
They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. And after that penalty, the defense is almost out of real estate to defend. It's 1st and goal on the 1. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, James Madison. Getting ready for the extra point after the 1st score of the game. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fakes the grab. Just has a knack for hitting that move on time. He's out to the 33.
Early in the game as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed of the game.
Across the 45. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Got him downfield. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. The RPO fired complete to the left. Got enough space. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. The extra point here would tie the game. These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, David.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about it after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. To the air, it's Winston. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. Gets it to him on the screen.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to set up the screen. And that one looks great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The Dukes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Finds a spot in the middle. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup. And the Dukes are on the move. Handoff from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
They'll leave it with him. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Quarterback making checks. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one of this postseason showdown. Let's take a look at the stats so far. The Dukes will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Hauls it in, looking for space. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. He'll try to do it himself. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. And the Cowboys are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll pull it on the read. Past the 40. Oh, better look out. Oh, he's getting a touchdown. Oklahoma State. Once he got some room, it was over.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Bringing it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Here's the handoff. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
converts on third down as he gets it out to the 26. First down here for the offense. Leaves it with the back. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Winston. Lofts one high and deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Got open on the post and then had no regard for his body in making that catch.
Exactly right. You know you're going to get hit a lot of times coming over the middle of the field, but he runs that post, lays out, makes the play for his quarterback. That's a tough hombre. First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football, create balance, and right here just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there.
A lot of times it's hard to see those linebackers coming down late and blitzing through a gap. The offense did a really nice job getting a hat on a hat, blocking up front so the running back could get some positive yards.
And the Dukes are facing 3rd and inches. Pulls and fires complete. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Play number 10 on this series. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Winston. Throws to the back. Working that left side now. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Makes the grab. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
tie with the extra point. And he puts through the extra point. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking downfield on first down. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
They're setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Hauls it in. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man downfield. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. The Cowboys moving quickly to the line. Everybody lined up, quickly snapped and spiked to stop the clock. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. And to get rid of it quickly. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
Well, if this offense is going to win this game, and down the road, if they're going to reach the college football playoff and hope to win a national championship, they have got to keep this quarterback clean. He couldn't do it on that last play.
He's going to run it. Short gain on the play before he slides.
Well, we know the defensive coordinator's been harping on his guys about this. Earlier in the game, this quarterback was killing him with his scrambling ability and his ability to take off. That time, though, nice adjustment by the defense. It was almost as if they were expecting him to scramble that time. Really, really nice job defensively.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Reese, thanks. You put these two programs together given the seasons they had, and we figured we might get a notable first half in this New Mexico Bowl. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that said, let's send it back to Reese and the guys for the conclusion of the New Mexico Bowl.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. They'll open the second half on the ground. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. The give to the tailback. Picks up the first down, still moving. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Solid run on the last play gives this offense another first down. Dropping back, it's Winston. Quickly to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. Breaks into the open. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David, and they're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Out of the backfield, he's open. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And the defense carries the day. They win at the line of scrimmage, and they stuff him on 3rd and inches. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Dukes come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground with the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
To the air, it's Winston. Got his man on the right. Oh, he's got some space. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Using the quick game. Just keep giving him the easy catches until they do something to stop him.
Yeah, you're going to dictate to the defense. You're going to make the defense cover him up, and then obviously it leaves the middle of the field a little bit more wide open for receiver for a tight end. So QB keeps making the right decision, getting the ball to running back, and he's making plays.
Out of the gun, the inside kid. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short. And the Dukes come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside, defense.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. The Dukes trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Sticks it in his belly. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
2nd and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches? Who are my big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football and they can make a play over top of somebody?
It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And we are dead even after the field goal here in the 3rd.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Oklahoma State has it back and the offense is on the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. At the 35, he's got room. Good, solid pick up on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. To the ground. He's got it again. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Hold on.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Clock winds inside a minute to play here in the 3rd. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Finds his back in the middle. And they swarm him under.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. They're working that left side. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And the Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. Wants to return it. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. At the end of 3, and we've got a chance to have a postseason classic on our hands. Let's take a look at the stats so far. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. They'll give it to the back. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They played with great effort.
Turning it on. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. And the Dukes have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big gain.
The Dukes are flying down the field. They'll give it to him again. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking for a man, it's Winston. Finds the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. And the Dukes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Bully ball on 3rd and short. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Now on second down. One back in the backfield, he gets to carry. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. Trying play action. Oh, they're after him. There's the pressure. Got the first down himself. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's first and 10. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Oh, what a cut! Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Safe little shovel pass.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, and letting them get some positive yards.
The Cowboys have pushed it inside the 20. Power football with the run. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Getting late, pressure building, huge third down coming up on the road for this offense. Firing to the right, complete. Boy, the defense clamped down on that third down completion and didn't allow him to get forward at all.
You're right, Race. Looked like they were anticipating a quick throw, and you saw everybody so alert they were able to rally to the ball.
Big-time kick right there, man. Fourth quarter, clutch time. You needed to come through to take the lead, and now the pressure goes to the defense. You got to keep this lead. Got to get a stop or two more, and you can get the dub in this football game.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll test the right side. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets two. He's down at the 21. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's Winston. Under fire. Finds his tight end. That had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Takes it from the gun on third down. Catch in the middle, it's heavy. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Another interception. That's number 17 on the year. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28. Now the offense will try to run out the clock with the lead. Quick release by the QB. Hard running there. He is pushed out of bounds at the 19-yard line. And the Cowboys have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, 2nd and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's third down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
Yeah, and I think 3rd and short is the perfect time to run RPOs because I can give the football or make the read, but I got to make sure in these situations I'm accurate with the football either way. Wasn't accurate with the football, now you got a 4th down situation.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, they're still happy to get the field goal.
He'll start the return inside the spot. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. To throw, it's Winston. That's caught. It's Abbey. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Back to pass. It's complete on the right side. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. To the air on first down. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Well, this offense hasn't had a ton of success today. It's because I think of some of the issues in the passing game. They've never had the rhythm. Protection has been a bit spotty and iffy. Quarterback's got to raise his level of play here late in this 2-minute situation if they're going to get the win.
And this is a tough spot now to be in for this offense because it's 3rd and long. The defense knows you have to pass the football, so they're going to be playing conservative. So what's your play you can dial up? Maybe get half of this back. Like, I know the clock is ticking, but I got to make sure that I maybe cut this down and make it a more manageable 4th down if I don't complete this 3rd and long.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The Cowboys, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Encroachment defense.
Defense a little too eager, and that's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. Looking for a productive play on first down. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back to